Hey guys, Coach Tabby B, Dynamo Nutrition and Fitness. How you doing? All right, so this might be a series that I run for a little bit. I'm not 100% sure yet. We're gonna see, but always talking about prioritizing protein, and people don't do that. So that's what I mean when I say eating for muscle. Protein should always be the priority for all your meals. I can't just give you, oh snap, I can't just give you a number to eat because it depends on a lot of different variables. You know, how much lean body mass do you have? Like, what's your activity going out? This is one of the reasons that I always put something down when I cook things, because the white counter stains so bad. So this way I can just throw that in the washing machine and call it a day. Let me rinse that lid out really quick. All right, cool. We'll clean that hot mess up later. You can, there we go. All right. So we're gonna have some chicken that I've IP'd. IP just stands for Instapot. Some baked beans. And some zucchini that I roasted. Hey Kaya, how are you? You're right. Protein is Legos. Donald, hey, how you doing? Thanks for tuning in, guys. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the microwave, and I'm gonna make my dessert for you, because I want you to understand that dessert can be healthy as well. And I'm not talking about PVCs. I'm talking about protein up powerhouse dessert. Most likely, I'm probably gonna eat it in a couple hours, unless I start eating and my body says, "Oh yeah, I'm hungry, feed me," because I struggle with appetite, like up and down. Like I can literally be hungry one minute and the next minute not be, or I can go days and like have to force feed myself every day. So it just really depends where I'm at, and being that I indulged is what I'm gonna call it Sunday, right? Because I was post-cut, post-photo shoot and all that. My body's kind of leveling out a little bit right now. So yeah, so my hunger is kind of iffy. Hang tight 1 second. I'll be right back. Well, I thought I'd be right back. I can't find what I'm looking for. So, but I know you can hear me. Trying to find my 1/4 cup, because yes, I'm one of them people that measures everything, and for some crazy reason I don't know where my 1/4 cup is, which doesn't make any sense because I usually always put it in this drawer. It must be in the sink. Oh snap. So we're gonna do it the old-fashioned way then. 1/2 tablespoon. I'm doing, okay, so if you don't know, 1/4 cup, right, is a 1/4 cup, right? It's gonna be 2 ounces. And there's 4 tablespoons in that. So then I need 8 of these total, because this is a 1/2 tablespoon. So I need 1 more, and we're good. Okay? For that. Since it's already dirty, I'll just slap that there. All right, so I'm gonna put this in the microwave, glass bowl. There's a whole bunch, hey Nicole, how are you? There's a whole bunch of debate on should you warm up in plastic, should you not, should you whatever. My 2 cents is that whatever's convenient for you. Like, I wouldn't like have a panic attack if you like packed something in plastic at work and then was like, oh my God, I can't warm that up in the microwave because I'm gonna get cancer. Y'all, that's what you gotta do to get the grub in you. Just do it. And then for my baked beans, I've already cooked them and I've got them in a little dish over here. But I'm gonna show you how, that's right, Kyle, practical. This actually is legit a whole cup, because I've measured it before. I can get a whole cup of baked beans to fit in here. So I'm only gonna do half a cup. So this is like pre-measured for me, do you know what I mean? Because I've done this so much. And then that's gonna give me 30 carbs there. And baked beans, or beans in general, are considered a whole food, as in they contain fat, carbs, and protein. So that's an excellent source to have as well. I did, of my chicken, I did do 6 ounces. And 112 grams is 4 ounces, right? So I just zeroed this out and then I did it, measured it in grams until I got where I needed it to be. This is the first thing for my dessert. Oh. This here is 2 cups roasted zucchini. I have what's called a new wave oven. It's like infrared, convection, and conduction all in one. And I've had it for years. It literally is like the best couple $100 I ever spent. I mean, I've had that thing for 16 years or something ridiculous. New wave, that's N-U-W-A-V-E, new wave oven. There's my chicken, nice and warm. I'm gonna stir it up. What I used is SG Hughes sugar-free. I like the sweet and spicy a whole lot. It's like the perfect combination of both. But let me put that aside so I can show you the dessert, because then I'm going to let you guys roll. Bagay is an amazing Greek yogurt, and I always do plain non-fat, because I'd rather add my fat to it the way I want it. I never do flavored yogurts. I don't care if it says Oikos 000. I never do flavored yogurts because there's some sort of sweetener that's been added into that is going to give you some added sugars, quite possibly. So I always would prefer to do the flavor myself. Even if I wanted strawberry yogurt, I would take real strawberries and mush them up and then put my yogurt with it, right? Like, there's a way that you can still have that fruit flavored yogurt. Or you could even do I'll show you real quick. You could do this and put a serving or 2 or whatever, in your yogurt and get that flavor as well. But this is a recipe that I dropped in my group a few days ago when I had cut dairy from my diet because I was in the end of my cut that I was doing. Yeah, I'm gonna be lazy, hold on. What is up with that damn door? All right. It's gonna open again, watch this. All right, I want one that's got the pre-marker on it, so I don't have to measure it. So I'm gonna do 1 cup of the Fayet, and I don't stir it. I want it nice and thick. But as it gets liquid in it, I will pour that in here as well if I'm using a protein powder one. Like if it's a protein powder recipe. All right. Had to put some back in the container. Betsy! Holy smokes, how are you? Hi, Miss Boyd, how are you? Yeah, you can do sugar-free chocolate syrup. I have a, y'all, I get a turtle. Do you know what a turtle sundae is? I have a turtle Greek yogurt recipe that I'm working on. It's gonna be smashing. Hold on. And I have that, I think I've got my protein ice cream almost ready to drop. But I'm probably gonna ask Coach Rob DeBoer if he wants it first for BCK. Just, well, because I'm cool like that. All right, so this is my s'mores Greek yogurt, or Greek yogurt s'mores is what I called it. So 1 whole scoop of s'mores. And yes, people, this is MRE light. I don't care what you say about Redcon. You're entitled to your opinion, but it's the best tasting stuff that I've ever had, and it's no worse or better than any other, but it mixes well, it bakes well, it cooks well, and it just, the taste is undeniable. They've all got artificial sweeteners in them. They've all got artificial flavorings in them to give them that real taste. There's no way that you can take a Hershey bar, a marshmallow, and a graham cracker and make it taste like this if you didn't put some sort of artificial something in there. So again, you gotta just kind of make it work for you to hit your goals. We're eating for muscle, but just because we're eating for muscle doesn't mean we start eating like a dumbass. And yeah, I said that. That's legit. I said it out loud. I hurt your feelings, I apologize, but I keep it real, and that's one of the reasons that I believe people seek me out for help, because I don't lie to them. I call it like it is. And if you've ever been a client of mine or a patient of mine, you know it's effective, and I help you achieve your goals. Hands down. All right, 4 tablespoons of this. We're gonna eyeball it. But we're gonna fold it in. So this is what I do. I take a hunk of this out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I always do this. Because it's mine, and I can mouth it if I want. And you fold it in. Fold, turn. Fold, turn. Fold, turn. Okay? Because you want to keep some of the texture there. You want it to have that texture. And then I'm going to put it in the fridge. And tastes just like a s'more, y'all. I'm going to put it in the fridge, and then I'm going to eat it for dessert. Either shortly after I ingest this or sometime later today. But yeah. Fayet non-fat Greek yogurt is what I do. This is 1 whole cup, which is actually a serving and a third. I always use pretty much the fat-free Ready Whip, just because if I'm gonna get fat, I'd rather do it through like coconut oil MCTs, right? Or real butter, or actually eat some bacon, or have a cheeseburger, even if I don't do it with a bun or something like that, right? Olives and olive oil. So I'd rather do, you know, a better than dairy fat. Unless it's just, you know, something I got a hankering for, okay? But anyways, my job at Dynamo Nutrition and Fitness is always to support, educate, and empower you. I am dynamo.com, and I hope to see you inside.